Greetings, everyone. Welcome. Uh, Saturday afternoon, it's our weekly yoga class. And just want to start off with a quick little meditation, and then we'll go to it. We'll start halfway through, we'll do standing series, and the other half will be more focused on the spine and the back, little core exercises. And the key here is to really get yourself into a meditative state of mind when you start. And it keeps you in tune with your body and the breathing. Most important thing about yoga is being really in tuned and aligned with things that are going on in your body and really shoveling out any external thoughts that are arise. So I like to start off in Shavasana, or corpse pose. So thank you all for joining us today. And just find a comfortable seat. Either you can stand up tall or lay on your back. Just a straight spine on your back. Take some time to just relax. Start to tune out anything that doesn't serve you today. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out your mouth. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale. Any sensations, any feelings in your body, just think about those, focus on them, and try to relax. Relax your stomach, relax your arms, relax your eyes, relax your mouth, relax your legs. And just find some peace here, find some stillness. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Take an even deeper inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Find some sensation in your fingers, in your feet. And if you're laying back, make your way up to a seated meditation. And slowly come up to standing. We'll start with pranayama breathing. The way this works is we just follow our breath with our hands, keeping everything in line here. I don't have a tall ceiling, but if you can, come up to the front of your mats. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. So this is Dasana, mountain pose. Your spine is straight, neck is elongated, jaws relaxed, shoulders relaxed. Hands are to the side, and hands are open out in front of you, just like in corpse pose. Bring your hands to palm center. Inhale through your nose deeply. Exhale, interlace your hands and press down out your mouth. Deep inhale, follow your hands slowly all the way up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands all the way down through the palm center and interlace and press out. Another deep inhale through the nose. Slowly raise the hands all the way up to the sky. Take a little sip at the top. Exhale, bring your hands down through the center of your body, interlacing them at your chest, and press all the air out. We'll do 2 more rounds here. Come on up. Inhale through the nose. Exhale, bring your hands all the way back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just relax here. Take a minute to tune into your body. Start off with a small version of tree pose here. You can all see me. So come up to the front of your mat. Find groundness. Find stability in your left foot. Kick your right leg out and slowly bring it up to either your shin or your inner thigh, whatever works. When you find that stability and balance, just bring your hands to palm center. It's really important here to tune in with your body. If you wobble or fall around, that's all right. It's all about training your mind to deal with stress, to deal with different things that are going on in the exterior world, and really challenging the responses of your fight or flight mode. Once you find that groundness and stability, just hold it here. Take a deep inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bring it all out through the mouth. Another deep inhale. Exhale, bring your right foot out, slowly bring it down. Hands come to the side. Place your hands to the sides of your waist, your pelvis. Ground your right foot now. Kick your left foot out to the side and slowly bring it up to either your calf or the inside of your shin, whatever works. And once you find that balance and stability there, bring your hands to palm center, same as before, and just hold it and breathe. This is tree pose. So really imagine that your toes are like roots grounding themselves into the earth or your apartment. Wooden floors, carpet, mat, whatever you're on today. Inhale, bring your left foot back out and slowly down. This time, we'll do crescent moon pose. Come back to Dasana. Standing up tall, proud chest. Inhale, bring your hands all the way up to the sky. Interlace your fingers, leave your pointer fingers out and point all the way up as you inhale. On the exhale, slowly bring your body over to the right. And just pause here on the exhale. Feel that sensation in your left rib cage and the expansion. Breathe into the left rib cage. Exhale, slowly bring yourself further over to the right. Remember to keep your spine elongated here. It's really key and connected with your neck and your head. Inhale, bring yourself all the way back to center. Exhale, come over now to the left. Breathe into that right side of your chest, of your rib cage. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist you over to the left a little bit further. Just feel that expansion in your side. So often we're sitting on our computers or on our phones, squish down. So it's really important here to get a nice stretch in your sides here. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, bring it all down. Come up to the front of your mat. Feet are about hip distance apart. Inhale, elongate the spine. Chest is proud and out. Exhale, bring your hands out in front of you. Reach out in front of you. get a better view. Yeah. As you exhale, sit further back. Hands are all the way out. But make sure to relax the shoulders here and just sit back further. Deepen. This is Utkatasana, powerful pose. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, sit further back. Make sure and keep your chest proud and out. Really squat here. Feel the fire in your knees and your legs, and your calves. Reach out. Inhale, come all the way up to the sky. Hands come all the way up on the inhale. Come up to the tippy toes, to the balls of your feet this time. Exhale, sit slowly back. Hands are reached out again in front of you. Shoulders are relaxed and come down. You're on the balls of your feet. Pretend there's a wall behind you. It can be really challenging. So really focus on the breath, on the inhales, on the exhale. With every inhale, elongate the neck. Bring out the chest. Exhale, sit further back, down. Just hold this here for one more breath. Inhale, come all the way up. Ankles come down, feet come down, arms come down, and relax. Let's see here. And just stand here at Dasana or mountain pose as I try to angle my phone. Inhale, bring your hands all the way out to the sky. Exhale, wrap your right arm underneath your left arm. You can keep your hands here on your shoulders, or you can come in traditional eagle pose here, which is like this. Inhale, bring your right leg out. Exhale, cross it over your left leg and sit further down. Show you from the side angle. Inhale, elongate the neck. Exhale, sit further back. Arms against arms, legs against legs. The further towards the center of your body you go, the more balance you'll find with this pose. Try and keep the chest up. The spine is straight. You'll feel such a wonderful stretch here in the back of your shoulders. Inhale, come up one more time. Exhale, sit further back. Inhale, reach the hands out. Right leg comes up. Exhale, bring it all back down. We'll go for the next side here. This time, inhale, bring the hands all the way out to your sides. Inhale the left leg up this time. Exhale, cross it over your right leg, and bring your right arm underneath your left arm. You can keep your hands here on your shoulders, or you can come in traditional eagle pose. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, sit further back down. And remember to keep your legs against your legs, and your arms against your arms. Try and stay in the center of gravity here. Inhale to lengthen the spine. Exhale, sit further back down. And just hold this for a second. Inhale the hands out, all the way up. Leg comes up. Exhale, bring your left leg down. Arms come down to the side. This time, bring your hands to your chest. Prayer. Inhale your chest up, elongate the spine. Exhale, slowly start to sit down. Remember to lengthen the spine here. Inhale the chest up. Exhale, twist over to your left. Your right arm goes over your left elbow for prayer twist. If you can see me okay. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, sit further back down and twist. And just feel that stretch in the back of your right rib cage. Try and keep your knees together on this pose here. You don't want one of your knees going too far in front. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, sit further back and twist. And just hold. Enjoy the stretch here. Feel the sensation in your legs. Inhale, bring your hands down. Relax the legs. Slowly come back up into Tadasana. Mountain pose. Foundational pose. Reset. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hands to palm center. On this next inhale, lengthen the spine. On the exhale, slowly sit down, back into prayer mode. This time, as you inhale, lengthen your spine, elongate the neck. On the exhale, bring the left elbow to the outside of your right leg and twist. Inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, twist further back up towards your right. You can stay in prayer mode, or you can reach up to the sky, sit further back, and just take a peek down at your legs and make sure they're parallel to each other, your kneecaps. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, sit further back down and twist. Inhale, come back to center. Bring the legs back, straightening them. And slowly come back to Tadasana, mountain pose. Do a quick back bend here. My lower back's pretty sore, so this is really good to twist, to move, and to get that energy flowing in your lower back. Take your hands, place them on the small portion, on the small of your lower back here. And just inhale, bring your chest out. Elbows come back behind you. Feel the stretch in your shoulders. And just slowly bend back. Slowly bend. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bring it back. Don't go too overboard here. Slowly make your way back to center. Make your way to the front of your mat. Feet are about hip distance apart. I can show this now. Feet are about roughly hip distance apart here. On the inhale, dive down. Frame your feet. And if you can, blocks are really helpful here. Take your right foot, step it all the way back to the back of your mat. We're going to come up to traditional warrior one here. So you can start off by grounding yourself, placing your hands on your left leg and your left knee. And when you have that balance and stability, just bring your hands up to the sky. Stay on the balls of your foot here. And just relax and find that center of gravity. Inhale, bring your hands up to the sky. Exhale, come on over into warrior two. Left arm comes out, right arm comes out behind you, and your right ankle comes down to roughly parallel to the back of your mat. And just hold it here. Inhale, bring your thumbs up. Exhale, slowly bring your left arm down. A block is really good to place your left arm on, or if you need to, you can ground your left elbow on top of your left leg. And just reach your right arm up to the sky. On the inhale, lengthen the chest. Exhale, twist further over to your right. Inhale one more time. Reach up to the sky. Exhale, slowly make your way back into Warrior Two. Bring your hands back to the front of your left leg and reach them down slowly to your mat. Just bring your right leg back to the front and just relax here. Straighten your legs. Feel the energy. Feel any tension. Just pour down the back of your head. You can bend your knees a little bit. Whatever feels good here. Just pedal out any tension or any stress. This time, ground your right foot. Reach for the ground, for the front of your mat, and step your left leg back to the back of your mat. Staying on the balls of your feet here. Slowly make your way up to Warrior Two. If you need, you can place your hands on the front of your right leg. Once you find your stability, reach your hands up to the sky. Chest is elongated and out. Neck is up. Shoulders are relaxed. Reaching up to the sky. Inhale, reach your right arm in front of you. Left arm comes out. And then place your left ankle down to roughly parallel behind your mat. To the back of your mat, I should say. For Warrior Two. And just relax here for a second. Inhale, thumbs come up. Exhale, slowly make your way down. We're twisting on the other side. Right arm comes down. You can place it on a block. You can leave it out like this. Or you can place your right arm on the top of your shin. Whatever works for you. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, twist further back over to your left. Inhale to reach. Exhale, slowly bring your right arm back into Warrior Two. And just relax here. You'll feel a nice burn sensation in your right leg. Place your hands now to the front of your right leg. Bring them down to either your mat or your blocks. And when you're ready, spring your left leg back to the front of your mat. And we'll just do one more forward fold. Inhale, slowly come up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. And just relax here. Feel any tension in your back, in the top of your back here. Just let it all kind of melt away. Melt out through the crown of your head. Relax the legs. You can bend them. You can leave them straight. You can dangle your body from side to side. And just relax here. Slowly make your way up, all the way back into Dasana. This time, we'll go for toppling tree. So come to the front of your mat, place your hands back onto your waist, your pelvis, and ground them here. Come in here for a better angle to show you. Just find good stability here. Kick your right foot out all the way in front of you. Flex your right foot. Line your body up, your torso, with the bottom with your right leg. And slowly teeter your right leg slowly back behind you, keeping your hands on your waist for toppling tree right side. Make sure as you're doing this, you're grounding and finding that balance in your left leg. Just like in tree pose, pretend your left foot are like roots, your toes. Once you find that ground, once you find that stability and that foundation, and you feel secure, just bring your hands out and slowly teeter down further. You'll feel a real intense stretch in your left hamstring. With every inhale, try and keep the spine straight and elongated. And as you exhale, kick further back to almost a T. Our hamstrings can be one of the most tightest muscles in our bodies. This is really good for balancing and stretching the hamstring. Try and flex those triceps as you're bending forward. On the next inhale, slowly make your way back into Dasana, mountain pose. This time, ground your right foot. Pretend it's like a tree. Toes are like roots on a tree. Find stability in your pose. It's very important. Take your hands, place them on your waist or your pelvis. This time, we'll kick our left foot out and make sure in this pose that the foot that's out is flexed. You get a much better stretch in your left glute. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, slowly but surely start to kick your left foot back, keeping it flexed. Once you find groundedness there, once you find stability in your right leg, you can bring your arms out and try and keep the top of your body, your neck, your spine, your arms, and your left leg that's out. Try and keep them all very centered. It's not about how forward you can go. It's not about how far back your foot can go. It's about keeping that straight posture in your spine, in your neck, in your arms, and in your left leg. And feel and notice that sensation in your right hamstring and your left glute as you further come down. Just hold this. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, kick further back. On the next inhale, slowly come back into Dasana, mountain pose. And just breathe here. This time, we'll go for dancer's pose. We'll do it on our left side since we were just on. Let's see here. Actually, let's do it on our. Yeah. So take your left arm out like you're holding up a tray. Grab for the inside of your left foot on the inside here. And just try and stay straight. And try for now to keep your kneecaps pretty parallel to each other. So reach your right arm up, out in front of you, and just slowly kick your left foot back. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, kick further back. Again, Notice the sensation in your right hamstring and try and find groundedness, stability and foundation in your right foot. And just find balance. If you wobble or move around, that's okay. Just feel out your body. Know your body's limitations. Inhale, reach out further. Exhale, kick further back. And just hold this. The thing I love about yoga is there's so much going on in your body. There's so much chaos. And the big challenge here is finding that stability, to find that quiet place, that place of stillness in your mind. And that's really what controls the fight or flight sensations in your body. Things that are going on out in the world exterior that are stressful. Really being able to challenge your mind and finding that calm place. Inhale, bring everything back down. Relax the left leg, relax the arms. We'll go in for the next side here. Just remember, always start off with foundation. With any pose, with anything in life, find foundation. Find balance. Take your left foot, really ground it this time. Get it to a very stabilized place. Take your right arm out to the side. Reach for the inside of your right leg. We'll do dancer's pose on this side. Really, the best way to get into this pose is to just find a straight spine, relax here. Find it where you're comfortable. Many times I notice a lot of students try to just dive into these poses. The big thing about it is just finding that balance and that groundedness first. And then slowly make your way into the pose. Reach your hand, reach your left arm out. And slowly, just like on the other side, reach over. Kick your right leg out. And just find that center of gravity. Balance yourself. Right arm is forward and reached out. Sorry, the left arm is forward and reached out. The right arm is grasping the inside of your right leg out. And just hold this. Inhale, reach out further, extend the chest. Exhale, kick further back and dive. But not two. Inhale, bring it all back down to center. Just come back into a relaxing Dasana place, mountain pose. We'll do one more tree pose here. So we'll do this one a little bit more advanced. Take your hands, place them on the inside of your pelvis. Find stability and groundedness, of course, as before, in your right foot this time. And on and at your leisure, kick your left foot out and bring it up to either the inside of your shin or your ankle, whatever works for you. And just find groundedness here. Once you find that balance, then bring your hands to palm center. You can stay here, or you can reach your hands all the way up to the sky. I love this tree pose. And as my instructors would always say, express your tree. And if you want even an extra challenge, you can try and close your eyes here. Just make sure you don't fall over. Just relax here. Inhale, bring your left leg out in front of you and bring it back down. Ground your left leg this time. Keep your right foot out to the side and slowly bring it up to either the shin, the ankle, even the knee, whatever works, whatever's comfortable. Bring your hands to palm center as soon as you find that groundedness, that balance, and just hold. And at your leisure, you can extend your tree. You can bring your hands out behind you. Little advanced exercise here. If you have the flexibility, I always like this one. And just express your tree. Express your tree in whatever way you want. You can keep your hands on your pelvis. You can keep them in front of you at palm center. Whatever works for you. If you topple over a little bit, move from side to side, that's all right. This is all about your experience, your practice. I know oftentimes when we're doing these, especially when we're in the studio, we're comparing ourselves to other people, wondering if we're doing the pose right. It's really about finding that dasana, that foundational pose within yourself, and not going past your limitations. Slowly bring your hands down, leg comes down, arms come down, back into dasana here. And just relax. We're gonna come back to midway Shavasana here. So I highly recommend, if you have water, grab a sip of water, or tea, or kombucha, or your cocktail if you're having a Saturday afternoon brunch drink, whatever floats your boat. We'll just come back into corpse pose, lay down, and rest, and just relax. Relax the shoulders, relax the head, relax the body, the legs. We just did a lot of balancing poses. So really take this time. That's what I like to call halftime, or midway Shavasana, midway corpse pose. Where we just kind of rest and let our heart slowly slow down. Recover from all these balancing poses. And just breathe. Any thoughts that don't serve you, worrying about worries of the past, worries of the future, just set them aside right now. Allow yourself to be in tune with your body. Come to a minute. That's the foundation of all meditation. It's just setting out those thoughts that don't bother you. Sometimes these thoughts are like bags that we keep with us everywhere. Our fears, our insecurities, our worries, which is totally natural and normal. Giving yourself a break from all those things and just coming into the present moment, where you're at now. You're safe in your apartment, you're safe in your house, with family, loved ones, or even if you're by yourself. Just having that faith that everything's going to be okay. Slowly feel sensation in your feet, in your legs. Start to wiggle your toes, move your hands around. We'll come back doing a thread the needle here. So bring your feet to the back of your bum here. See if you can see me okay. Actually, do a little number. All right. So bring your feet to the back of your bum here. And I'll position myself like this. Kick your right foot up to the sky. Bring it over your left leg. And you'll see there's a little spot here. Take your right arm, place it through the inside of that little hole, and grab for either the outside of your leg, of your shin, or the back of your hamstring, whatever works. And just relax here and slowly start to pull. Keep in mind that you want to flex your right foot to really stretch here. Stretch this quads, stretch your inner thigh here. a lot of powerful poses on our legs. So getting a good stretch here is really important. Inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, pull further down. Bring your torso back down. Left foot comes down. And then place your right foot down next to you. And relax here for just a second. Kick your left foot up to the sky. Exhale, bring it over your right kneecap here. And with the little hole here, reach your left arm through the hole. Interlace and grab either over your kneecap, over your shin, or the back of your hamstring. And just slowly pull. Maintain that straight spine. And slowly just pull back here. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, just slowly pull back. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, bring it all back down. Left foot comes back down. This time, we'll do a quick ab workout. In your position here. Bring your feet up. Pretend like you're sitting in a chair. And hold your legs out. Like you're in this imaginary chair here. The floor is like a wall. Place your hands onto your shins and just pretend that you're pushing your legs. Your legs are pushing your hands back. So you're finding the center of your gravity here with every breath. The little analogy I like to use is Game of Thrones. Pretend that you're Hodor and you're holding off a horde of zombies. And the horde of White Walkers are your legs. So you're pushing every inhale. Just push. Feel the center of gravity. And just really intensify that burn in your chest. One more, just push. Legs are pushed towards the hands. Hands are pushed towards the legs. And hold the door. Inhale to push one more time. Exhale. Bring it all back down. And relax. This time, take your hands and interlace them behind you. And as you do that, bring your pelvis up to the side. This is bridge pose here. Just try and tuck the backs, your triceps and the backs of your shoulders underneath each other. With every breath, with every inhale, bring your torso up. Exhale, try and place your hands down to the ground. Really stretching out those abs and bending and taking care of our spine. Bring it all back down on the exhale. And just relax here for a second. Take a moment to collect yourself. This time, make our way down to our stomachs. We'll do a few back bending exercises. So come to your mat. Place your head down to the ground. Put my water here. And just take a peek in front of you. Hands are relaxed to the side. Once you find that stability and groundedness, place your hands next to your chest. On the inhale, slowly make your way up. Exhale, kick your feet back and try and bring your hands up slowly. Maybe about an inch, half an inch off the ground, and just hold. Inhale, lengthen the spine, come up. Exhale, kick further back. And bring it all down on the next exhale. And just relax here for a second. This time, place your hands, interlace them behind you. Go for full locust here. Bring your head back to the center. Take a peek in front of you. Gaze is about maybe a foot or two ahead of your mat. Inhale, come up this time. Exhale, bring your hands and your legs in front of you. Kick back on the exhale. Inhale, bring your chest up to the sky. Exhale, kick further back. Hands come up. Really stretch the backs of your shoulders here and kick back. Inhale, come up one more time. Exhale, kick further back. On the next inhale, bring your chest up. Exhale, bring it all back down. Head comes to the side, to the opposite side of where you rested it on the last pose, or on the last break. We'll do bow here quickly. Bring your head back to the center. This time, kick your feet up and grab the outside of your ankles. Inhale, slowly rise the chest up to the sky. Exhale, kick your legs further back behind you. Inhale, the chest comes up. Exhale, kick further back. And just hold this. This is great for your spine here. Great for your body. Engages so many different muscle groups. Inhale, one more time, chest comes up. Exhale, kick further back. Inhale, one more time, come up. Exhale, bring it all back down. We'll go through a couple sequences of flow here. So, at your leisure, make your way into a downward facing dog. This will be the first downward facing dog we're doing, so really use this to relax and stretch everything out. Pedal out your ankles, pedal your legs out. Just find a comfortable downward dog. Bring your knees down to the ground and slowly make your way down. Chest comes down. Do a couple of these. So there's two options here. You can either do the very easy modified version of the flow. We'll go through one more round of that, and then I'll walk us through in the more advanced versions of flow. It's really up to you, whatever your body can handle. So bring your chest up on the inhale. Exhale, come back down to downward facing dog. And just hold it here for a minute. Inhale, slowly come up to plank. Exhale, knees come down, chest comes down, and relax. That's the modified version here. I'll run us through about 5 flows. If the modified version works for you, then we'll do that. So, inhale, come back into downward facing dog. And remember, when we come over to plank, and we're coming down, you can just bring your knees down, keep your chest down, and then when I cue you to go back to downward dog. So we're in downward dog right now. Inhale, come up to plank. Bring your toes out behind you. Come down halfway for chaturanga. On the inhale, come up to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Do 4 of these. Inhale yourself over to plank. Exhale, come down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, come up to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. 3 more. Inhale your way to chaturanga. Plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. 2 more. Inhale to plank. Exhale, come down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. This is our last one. Inhale, come to plank. Hold. Exhale, come down halfway, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And just bring your legs to the ground and relax and slowly make your way into child's pose. And just relax. I know I need to. Relax the shoulders. Relax your head. A pillow on your head or a block is really good here. And if this is too uncomfortable, placing a pillow underneath, under your bum is really helpful too, if this is too much on you. We'll go into hero's pose next. So actually, let's do a couple cat-cows. So come into tabletop here. Inhale, come up into cow. Just feel the bend in your spine here. Exhale, arch your spine up to the sky in the opposite direction on the exhale. Inhale, come on up. Arch the spine down. Exhale, arch it back up. Inhale, arch it back down. Exhale, arch it back up. And then bring your knees to the front of your mat roughly, about hip distance apart here. And just find a comfortable seat. We'll move into hero's pose. So I highly recommend having a pillow underneath your legs here, or under your bum. Really helps. As we inhale, place your hands for stability back here next to your bum, and just arch the spine. If this works, just stay right here. This is great. Or if you have the flexibility, you can come into a hero's pose here. A pillow on your back is really, really good. Blocks, pillows. I don't have those right now, and I haven't done this in a while. But like I said, if you want to stay in if you want to keep your chest up, that works totally fine too. You don't have to come all the way down. Most people actually can. Grab your shoulder, grab your ankles here and ground your elbows and slowly make your way all the way up. And just find a comfortable seated position. Like I said, if you want to sit, if you want to place a pillow or a block underneath your legs, that really helps out a lot. This time we'll do camel pose this time. So tuck your feet, tuck your toes underneath your feet, and if you want, stand up, or I shouldn't say not stand up, but get up on your legs, get up on your knees, tuck your toes in, and place your hands on the inside of your back. You just slowly bend back. This works. However, if you want to come to full camel, Like I said, if you can stay here, that's totally fine. Slightly bend back, or grab the insides of or grab your ankles here and slowly make your way back into full camel. This exercise here really stimulates your fight or flight mode. The body's not used to being pulled back like this. And when we did this pose back in my teacher training, we couldn't drink coffee, so they would keep telling us, do a camel pose. It stimulates you and wakes you up. So if you haven't had your afternoon coffee today, this will really help. So if you are in full camel, bring your hands back to the small of your back. If you were here the whole time, that works great. Come on down. Bring your hands down. Come up to downward facing dog. We'll do pigeon on each side here. This is our winding down series now. Inhale your right leg up to the sky. Exhale, bring your right bring your right knee next to your right wrist. And just relax here into proud pigeon. Left leg is out, extended behind you. You can stay here. If you want, you can relax your body and come all the way down. A pillow here on your chest or your head is really beneficial. You just stretch your body out and take this time to really wind yourself down. We're about done here. Enjoy the stretch in your left hamstring and in your right glute. And just relax. Let any troublesome thoughts or worries just melt away. Inhale, come back. Place your hands to the front of your mat. Tuck your left toes in and bring your right leg back out, slowly making your way into downward facing dog. Ground your right leg here for a second and extend your left leg all the way up to the sky. Bring it over. Left knee comes in, left knee meets your left wrist. Extend your right leg. I get my rights and my lefts confused so much. You can remain right here, or you can come all the way down into pigeon. Proud pigeon works too. You can relax yourself on your elbows, or you can come all the way down onto a pillow or a block if you want. Really, whatever feels good here. Just stretching out those hamstrings, stretching out that right or that left glute. Just really using this time to utilize the stretching, just relaxing the body. Taking a break and relaxing. Inhale, bring your hands back onto the front of your mat. Tuck your right leg, take your right toes in, and come back into downward dog. This will be the last downward dog of our exercise. So really use this one. Just pedal your feet out, pedal your toes out, stretch your calves, stretch your back, move your legs. Come on down, knees come down, and just relax here. Come up to the front of your mat. And just relax here for a second. We'll do a quick spinal twist and then a cobbler's pose and a breathing exercise. And we are done. Take a sip of water here. I know I need it. Or your kombucha, or your tea, or your wine. Oh, yeah. this time, as you're at the front of your mat, kick both your feet out in front of you. Place your left leg, cross it over your right leg, like this. Now, you can either keep your right foot extended, or you can tuck it underneath your left bum. This time, take your left arm like a kickstand, ground it next to your left bum. Let's see here. I always get this confused. So, extend your right hand all the way up to the sky. And as you exhale, your right elbow meets the outside of your left leg, your left elbow. And just use your left arm as a kickstand. And as you inhale, straighten the spine, crown is up to the top, crown is all the way up to the sky. And on the exhale, twist further over to your left side. With every inhale, lengthen spine. Exhale, twist further back. Really enjoy this twist. We're wringing out our spine. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist further over. Come on over to a slight counter twist. Bring your feet back in front of you. Both are laying out this time. This time we take the right leg, place it over the left leg. The right foot is on the outside of your left kneecap. You can either leave your left leg extended, or you can tuck it underneath your right bum. This time, take your right arm, ground it to the back, ground it to your right bum. So right hand goes next to your right bum like a kickstand. Extend the left arm all the way up to the sky and place your left elbow on the outside of your right leg and just slowly twist here. And just like before, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist further back over to the back. And in this exercise, it's really important to keep your spine straight. Don't bend over in any weird way. Try to keep the head straight. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist further back over to the back. Over to your right. Inhale one more time to lengthen. Exhale, twist over further to your right. And just come over. Slowly make a counter twist to the other side. Find your way in a comfortable seated position. Feet come together. So right now, and also sometimes what helps is for this pose, this is cobbler's pose, having maybe blocks underneath your legs is really helpful here. So inhale, take a tall spine. Keep your hands on your ankles here. Tall spine. Feet are together. Inhale, raise the tall spine. Exhale, slowly make your way all the way down. If you can only come down like this, that's fine. That's totally fine. Just really utilizing and staying, keeping that straight spine here. This is a nice little glute stretch. Stretches your back. If you have the flexibility to come down even further, you can keep your hands placed on your toes here, or you can bring them underneath your legs. Whatever works for you. And just breathe. And try and relax. Keep a straight spine. To really feel that stretch in your legs, your quads, your bum. Inhale one more time, lengthen that spine. Exhale, fold forward a little bit further. Inhale, come on back up. and relax. This time, find a comfortable seated position here. With everything that's going on right now, especially with the COVID pandemic and it being vital to keep our lungs healthy, we'll do a real quick 30-second breathing exercise. This here is really good. This is Kapalabhati breathing. This is good for cleaning out your lungs. So the key here is to maintain a straight and tall spine, but really stay relaxed. And there's two ways to do this. We'll be doing little short snips of breath to cleanse the lungs. So you can either do like a panting, like a or you can either do a panting or you can do like a whatever works for you. So take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale everything out the mouth. One more inhale through the nose. Exhale and begin. One, two, three, let it all out. We did it here, folks. Take this time now. Slowly make your way into final Shavasana. Lay back. Relax your body. Relax your arms. Relax your back. Relax your chest, your shoulders, your eyes. And really take this time to congratulate yourself if you hung in there, if you stayed throughout this whole time. The ending meditation here, this ending corpse pose, is really important. Oftentimes, especially at my studios, a lot of people just rip their mat and go. But really taking this time to find that meditation. We just spent an hour on your body going through different movements and different poses. So this is a time to really find that stillness before you get back on with your busy life or any problems, worries, things. Just utilize this time right now. Right now. Focus on the now. Focus on where you're at. And just breathe in and breathe out. And find stillness. Relax your body and focus on the breathing. Be mindful of every inhale and every exhale. And just find stillness here. Guys, thank you all so much for coming in, hanging out with me on this Saturday afternoon. And we do this every week here. Thank you guys so much for supporting us. We appreciate everything you guys are doing. Have a relaxing, wonderful, beautiful Saturday. And we'll see you next week here at the Duplex. I'm Anthony Steffen. Namaste. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. Peace.